We back with another Vanguard Exiles demo video. Um, my last video, I had totally just pulled a dum-dum and recorded the whole video with my microphone muted. I have checked and double-checked that it is rolling this time, and believe it or not, the first time I loaded this up, I actually still had my mic muted. So it could have happened again. Anyway, today we are playing the Iron Hand Dominion. So it looks like they've done an update because, and I haven't checked that to see what that is. All right, so after a quick check, I jumped off and went and checked. It looks like they did do an update just for some quality of life changes. They included a how to play button, which we had to learn on our own, which is I actually prefer that. It might make you feel stupid sometimes, but I think it's just more fun that way. And you can see they moved the current squad box from covering the unit on the left to the middle of the screen, which is neat. So today we are going to be playing the Iron Hand Dominion, solely Iron Hand Dominion. You can see it's got like these symbols here represent the whatever the makeup of the squad is. This is the Iron Hand Dominion squad. It looks like a dwarf with a long beard, essentially. And our unlimited units are Hammer, Nail. Our limited units are Armorer, Axe, Berserker, Champion, Chieftain, Flamer, Knight, Turret. And then our limited actions are Bounty, Command Post, Mead Hall, and Tornado. We have seen Command Post and Mead Hall. We have not seen Tornado and Bounty. And then in terms of the units, I think we have seen Axe. That's the one that like attacks all units. We've seen Berserker. We've seen Flamer. And I think we've seen Knight, but I don't think we got to play with Knight. So yeah, there's still quite a bit to figure out on this squad or this faction, to figure out what's going on with it. And there is a website. We're going to go and jump in and I'll keep talking. We're versing the Impulsive Itinerants. They have a website. I think it's vanguardexiles.com. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it is. And they have plans for other factions. So I'm so excited for this game to come out on full release. Let me just make sure everything's okay. Yeah, I'm so excited for this game to come out on full release and just to see what it becomes. So starting with 3 hammers, I think we just all in and on the 4. And then hope to capture one of these other 2. Even if we don't, we're only down by 1. But I think it's a fair chance that we capture one of these other 3 by going here first. Okay. That spell copies one of my units, essentially, is what it does. So, yep. So, yeah, they're going to capture that. We'll capture this. And then we're all going to collide here, except for I don't think the Ranger doesn't move, but... Yep. Your turn. Cool. Okay. Alright. 5-4. Next round. Alright, so we've got the Axe here. If I remember correctly, this attacks all units. Oh, it attacks 2 enemies per turn. So, that is... that. I was not impressed with the turret when we saw that, and yeah, we'll do an Axe. All right, so I still think we're focusing down here. The added one didn't really do much. The only difference I think we might do is, all right, so yeah, we still want to focus down here, obviously. We'll just concede this. If we capture some, great. If we don't, then I'm not worried about it. Otherwise, we are going to focus here. We are going to do 2 hammers, or an Axe and 2 hammers, and then we'll put a single unit there just to stall. Hopefully, that will, yeah, that's kind of what we wanted. So they did do 3 units as well. It's gonna, and then this is cloning our unit. So they had the same mindset. All right, let's see what happens here. It kind of depends on what kind of unit they got versus what we got, right? And then there's the Axe attacking 2 enemies. Oh, man, if that would have killed, that would have been awesome. All right. And then he healed for one for some reason. Oh, man, it got the axe. And now we're not even going to kill either one of them. Yikes. This is gonna end up bad. Oh, we get the first attack this time. Oh, that might have saved us. That one thing there. Oh, wow. We just got so lucky. I really feel like that was luck. Maybe I just don't fully understand the game mechanics yet, but I felt like that was a lot of luck there. I'm gonna call it skill. 10-0. All right, so Mead Hall. If this is your first video watching of this, Mead Hall will buff any of the units. So you can put this in any of the zones that you want. Any dwarves that get deployed to that zone get +1 damage for that skirmish. Okay, but it can only be played in a room that you captured on the previous skirmish. So in this last case, we captured all the zones, so we could put that anywhere we wanted to. All right, so now we've got a nail. A nail is one. They have one attack, but they have 8 health and they have an armor. So basically, they're sacrificing an attack and a little bit of health for some armor. So we'll do that. All right, had to step away for a second. We're back. All right, so what we see is the 4 zone got decayed here, but we grew another one over here, or discovered a new one over here. So that just changes our focus, right? Instead of this being here, it's now over here. It's basically the same thing. It just, it literally is the same thing. It didn't really change anything. All right, so same focus, I think, except for this time, I think we'll put a nail here with the axe, and then we'll do 2 hammers on the 2. Should we do 2? I'm debating whether we do 2 hammers on the 2 or 1 and 1 to stall and hope we just overpower here. The problem is last time they also did 3 units here, so I'm actually thinking about doing 4 units here just to combat in case they do the same thing. So I think that's what we'll do, and then just have this one stall. Yep, same thing. And so they're stealing one of our units. They did it down there as well. They've got the ranger here, which I'm actually glad about because we want that ranger to die as quick as possible, which in this case he didn't, but because basically he just made it so we lost this room. That one ranger did. Yeah. So okay, he kills there. The bat kills our guy over there. Yep, so they get that too. This is still kind of up in the air. If we get the attack first, then oh, that has focused, doesn't it? Yep, it sure does. So focused units, if you don't know, they don't care about capturing rooms. They care about killing. So because of that, we actually it just let us capture everything. We got lucky down here too, if you didn't see it, and got the first attack off to win that 50-50 essentially. All right, so another 10 points to 0. All right, and I think we just keep saving up, right? I wanted to try something else. So here's a chieftain. We haven't even seen this unit yet. It says, at the start of each turn, gives all allied dwarves in the zone +1 attack. Allies lose buff if the chieftain dies or leaves the zone. So that I guess is called Inspire, that ability. And then our base stats are 3 attack, 12 health, 1 armor. Interesting. That's at the start of each turn. So I'm going to assume it just constantly buffs. So the first turn on the skirmish, they get +1, +0. And then they combat exchanges, and then the next turn +1, +0. Yeah, so that could actually be pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to just taking another axe, but I want to save up to try to show off some of these higher tiered units. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll just do another hammer. If it costs us some points, it costs us some points. We're ahead 21, so I don't think anything that we do. And this is gonna be our new focus. If you don't know, this symbol, it gives 1 additional gold for capturing that point. So, between these two, this would be our focus. Because this gives us an additional resource. So I mean, it's working for us. I think we just do the same thing: axe, hammer, nail, hammer, and then we could even put 2 here if we wanted to try to combat that. I think we'll just do 2 here and then hope. Maybe we'll do like that, or maybe we'll even do like that. Yep, I'm fine with that. All right. So again, if you that ability they have, this Mark of the Chaos teleports a random enemy to the zone. All right. Wait. Why did my dwarf trench? I'm not sure. Did I misplace him, or did it get moved? I think I might have misplaced. Maybe I misplaced him. All right. This should. Unfortunately for them, I think we're just too far ahead. Yeah. This is going to be another just complete wiping, unfortunately for them. And kind of unfortunate for you guys too, because I mean, it's got to get kind of boring. I feel like all the last 3 videos have all just been complete routings. All right, so we have access to the turret. I don't really want to do the turret. I'm not going to do the turret. We do have 4 gold, notably. But I think I'm just going to wait. I don't want to do the turret. The turret, I was not impressed with it. We did get to use it before. It's immobile, so wherever you place it is where it stays, but it does have an attack range of 2, so it can shoot up to 2 rooms away. So it can shoot what's in its room, it can shoot the room next to it, and then it can shoot a room on the other side of that room. So, and it only has 1 attack. It just doesn't do a lot. It's last strike. It does have piercing, but I don't think any of our units have armor. So, any of the enemy units have armor, so it's not a big deal. I think I might just go meat haul, actually. We have 4 gold. There might be a 4... Well, we'll gain a gold here, too. So, yeah, we'll take the meat haul. Alright. Another gold room. So, another room to focus on. And we did get another decayed room down here. Decayed means it's basically not in play anymore. We did learn, which I don't know. I'm really upset that last video got. I was thinking about even going and doing like a voiceover recording on top of it, just so that people can hear some of the commentary I had, because I discovered a few things with the scintillant assembly, which were really neat. So they have a unit that basically reactivates these decayed zones, right? It doesn't make them worth anything, but it allows your units to pass through it. Meaning, if it cut off an area and the enemy team has, which I think it'll be more important once you're doing PvP, because the strategy will be there. But essentially it lets your units move through it and doesn't let the enemy move through a decayed zone, because right now nobody can move through them. And it's just an interesting mechanic I actually really enjoyed. So this is our focus. So we're going to put a meat hall here. So all of our dwarves that we put there will get +1 attack. So that's going to be our axe, our hammer, and another hammer. And we'll do a nail. And then we'll do 2 hammers over here. That's how we're doing it. And they put 2 units down here. So they're going to try to capture some of the... minor zones. So they're going to get right... Oh, wait. I thought they put a unit down there. I'm going crazy. Alright. Let's go. So this unit will die. Capture that. We're definitely capturing this. It's actually... We'll kill both of their units. Yeah, right there. They did get 4. It depends on where they go. If this goes south, they might capture... Nope. Okay. Yeah, we get them. We get everything else. Cool. Alright, we can fast forward this a little bit. Yikes. 5 gold. Alright, so we get some new units here, or new things to try here. We have the tornado. So this symbol here, which we also saw, that unit I was talking about, it's like a little fly from the scintillant assembly, also has this symbol with it. It means you actually get a gold if you receive a gold for choosing this. Which is also a neat little thing. So zone action, tornado. All units deployed here are scattered randomly to adjacent zones and at skirmish start. Very cool, actually. That is super neat. That basically helps you totally disrupt the enemy's plan, right? Especially if you know there's going to be a contested zone. That's super, super cool. And then we have bounty over here. Grants a unit +1 taunt. Okay. So the only other thing I wish we could do is like there was a way for me to hover over taunt. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it sounds, you know, I mean, we kind of know what taunt does. I don't know what +1 taunt does though. So does that mean it only affects one of the enemy that are in the room, or you know, I'm not sure. So in this case, we're gonna go. We'll try tornado, I guess. That we're so far ahead. I'll just try the taunt, and we'll figure out what it does. So this is zone action, unit action, for what that's worth. And then our other option would have been just to take another nail. All right, so. Oh, and this one, I love this room too. Okay. We will focus on that, I think, too. So what this room does, this symbol, it gets a modifier to whoever captures this zone. In this case, first off, it takes 3 to capture it instead of 2 like the rest of these other rooms. Meaning it takes 3 turns to capture it. It's worth 1 victory point, but on capture, a random unit in this that had captured it gets +1/+2. Super cool. So our mead hall stays because we did continuously capture it, or we captured it after placing it. Our mead hall stays in this location. If we lost the zone, then the mead hall would come back. In this case, it doesn't because, like I said. All right, so we're gonna do this and give it to the nail. So we're putting the taunt on the nail here. What that does. Reason we did that is because he has 1 armor, essentially, and 8 health. So, and then we will put the axe there, and we'll put 1 hammer there. And then this lets us put some down here, and we'll put... Actually, I'm going to just put 1 on this. I don't really care if they get it or not. It'll make things a little bit more challenging. And then we'll go from there. Let's see. Oh, they did a pretty unit there. Okay. We did get the extra gold, though, on both of these, which we didn't really need. We're already at 7, but we have unlimited gold from now the rest of the game, then, essentially. So, noticeably, I don't know if you guys noticed that. Let me zoom in here. One of their units, because they use that ability they have that allows them to essentially copy one of our units, and it became so what they copied was a dwarf. So that the mead hall actually also affected the dwarf that they summoned, which is kind of bad for us. And it's also bad because one of these, so they really messed us up here. For some reason, one of my units fled. Unless that, I don't, because this is decayed. That's ruins. Yeah, that's decayed. Oh, no, it's not. It's not decayed. It just looked like it when I zoomed in for some reason. Yeah, but I don't know why this moved over here. Not sure. It's got to be some of an ability, right? Scream, fast attacking unit which deals attacks all enemies in the zone at once, deals armor piercing damage, which sucks because yeah, that just totally countered what we were doing. And then winged dwarf, focused unit able to move 2 zones in a turn, will chase down enemies and only capture zones if there's no one else on the board of attack. Will not chase down other focused units. And then yeah, they got the possessed unit and hammer, nail. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. I'm not actually very hopeful for this one, believe it or not. And they've got a 2/6 here, which we should win against, but yeah, we'll win against it. Okay. Yeah, that attack all on my taunt. Yeah, so they were all taunted, but that just didn't matter. Yikes. I think, yeah, we'll get this, which is nice. Okay. They captured that. Ugh. Did not want that to happen. Oh, man. Okay, we did move south, which is good. We should capture at least 1 more zone. Yeah, they're going to get the rest. Little comeback from them here, but hey, I've been taking things to intentionally that I would have played differently, and I didn't do it because we're so far ahead. Dead. All right. All right, next round. All right, so now we can get Bounty, or we can get the Berserker, which we will almost have. We're definitely getting the Berserker. We have gold to spend. We want to spend it. Plus, this unit is good. So it gets a bonus attack each time it kills an enemy. There was one round we had this unit, and the I think we had it with an axe, actually, that attacked all the units and put them with less than 4 health, and then the Berserker attacked and killed one, got a reset, killed the next one, got a reset, killed the next one, got a reset, and killed the 4th one. It was super, super cool. It's a great little combo. We're going to definitely do that. So, another attack bonus up here, which is great on the Berserker. Okay, so now, notably, we have decayed zones here. So this section down here, these 4 points are cut off from everything else, for what that's worth. And we got our meat haul back, and we can actually change the bounty every turn, which is neat, but I'm going to keep putting it on a nail. Okay, I think what we do here, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm actually not gonna focus super hard, just because we still are so far ahead. Let's see. Sorry, give me 1 second. Phone is just ringing off the hook, so I just had to check it real quick. And then, all right, so we put the Berserker there because that would be huge if we can get that on the Berserker. And we'll put the axe there too, our 2 stronger units. We will focus heavily on this one. And then, wait, did I put the nail? I put the nail there. Put the nail here. I actually think I'm doing this. I'm not going to put that there. We just want to... That takes 3, yeah, 3 beats there as well. The question is, do we want to try to capture these? I think we do. I think we want to try to capture those. That's how we'll do it. Oh wait, cancel. I'm stupid. Sorry guys. All right, so we'll place the meat haul there with those units. Okay. They got a possessed here. Hammer. That's fine. Okay, dwarves all get buffed there. That's what we wanted, and we'll ready up. Okay. Got him. Okay. Dead. Yikes. So the Berserker is getting the buff, which is really what we wanted. More attack to be able to reset. Makes sense, right? Dang, that one unit that got... You see that how just getting 1 extra attack makes such a difference. Like, him having 5 attack, he's just wrecking people. So 7 to 6. Yeah, I just wanted to prolong this a little bit. Just to see how absurd we can get it, right? Do we want to try the tornado now, or do we'll just do another axe, I think. That tornado is going to be nuts, I'm telling you. And I'm not only not taking it because I don't want to make it even more easy. This is now even more valuable to us, right? So, notably, there is a gold here now as well. But this is 6 points down here. So it's definitely worth not... Ooh, the nail got a permanent buff from something too? Oh, from down here, that's right. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Okay, bounty on nail again. He's now got 2 attack. That's pretty good. So we'll put nail there, because that's going to make him a beast, man. And then we'll do a hammer and a hammer. And then up here, I think we're just going to go... We're going to deploy the Berserker and the axe in this room. And then hammer and hammer there. I'll give them. Oh no. Let's do that. Okay. Oh man, they put 4 units down there, and they got a bear. Oh, there's just. Oh, that was not a gold. That was a bear. Sorry. I wish. Can you pause it? Okay. Oh, you can't. You can't move when it's paused. Okay, so we don't want to pause. Okay. Yikes. I did not think they would go so heavy down there. That's the kind of the thing about. So that bear unit. Let me pause this real quick. That bear room. Whoever captures that gets the bear as a unit on the next skirmish, which is kind of nuts. Okay. He's dead. And now this unit's dead, but he did capture a point for us down there, which is huge. Dead. Yeah, that 2 points and the extra gold he got down there is just, that's great. That's a total win this round. It was only 9-8, but... Alright, champion. Another new unit. Let's check it out. Armored unit. Taunts all enemies, so they will attack this unit first. That's what we thought taunt was. I guess the +1 taunt doesn't really mean anything other than maybe that it's adding the one. I don't understand why it says +1 taunt. It should have said adds taunt to a unit. So and it's a 2/7/1. So actually, our nail right now is actually better than this unit. Believe it or not, better than Curver or Crusher. Because our nail has 1 armor, 2 attack, and I think 10 health. That's something that I wish you could do too. That you could see the units that you currently have from this screen. Believe it or not, I'm actually considering taking another axe over this champion. I'll take a champion just to play it out. Right. Just to try something new. Alright, so 1 victory point room was added down to the bottom again, so that just makes this area more valuable. Actually, they're pretty close to equal now. What is it? 2, 4, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. 11 to 7. So, alright, let's we're just gonna focus up here, and we do get that bear noticeably. It says bear spawned by this zone is controlled by the caster. Action will be locked to the zone for as long as the player retains control. So we will definitely put him there. We are gonna add this to the nail. So you can see our nail is 2-10-1 and that champion is 2-7-1. So nothing crazy. Alright. Nail's gonna go there. Hammer. Axe. Berserker. Actually, what is that? Is that a hammer? Okay. Axe. 2 axes and a berserker that should clear anything out. And the nail. That should clear anything out there. Then we'll go champion. And we'll go one of our advanced or buffed hammers. We'll do another hammer there. And then the meat hall there to buff those ones. Does the meat hall do it permanently? I don't think it does it? Yep. If the meat hall does it permanently, I didn't realize that. I thought it was just a temporary 1-turn buff. Yeah, +1 damage for the skirmish. Okay. Here we go. See how this plays out. I think it's pretty obvious, though. Yeah, we're just... As long as one of our units doesn't die before they get to attack, I think we're okay. Man, if only the double axe... That's the only other thing I wish you could do is, like... We just got wrecked there. Holy crap. Like, I wanted both of my axes to attack, and then the... I wonder if it matters how you place them in the room. Maybe I should watch the how-to video just to be sure. But cool, yeah. 7 to 11. They're battling back, but next round I think we win. So we'll buy the turret so you guys can see it if you didn't see it in the last video. I just don't like the turret. All right, man. That bottom section now is just as valuable, if not more valuable. It's got 2 gold zones and a buff zone. I mean, this has a 2 gold buff and a bear. So this is going right here, and the reason being is it will actually be able to shoot all the way over here. It'll be able to shoot everything up to here, I think. So it'll basically all of this that'll be able to shoot. So that's why it's going there. Plus, it just gains another zone for us. Wait, is that the turret is going there? So oh, it shows you. Okay. I like that. That's neat. So it shows you everywhere it can attack. It can literally attack all those. My only question is if we contend this at all. I mean, we don't need to, right? We just need 6 points to win. So we'll just quickly pop some things around. That's going there. Nail. And then I'm testing this. Axe. Berserker. And then we'll do champion. And then here we're gonna do hammer. We'll do hammer up there, and hammer there. Yep. That's how it's going. We're just conceding everything down to the bottom. I think there's a bug. I think it's moving my units. Some of my units. Okay. Because look, I've got a unit down here. I don't remember putting the nail down. Okay, oh, it's just a visual bug. It did move back up over here. Okay, axe, and then berserker. Yeah, so I guess it does matter how you place them in the room. Yep, it's gonna be the round, ladies and gents. We can speed it up real quick because there ain't much point in. You just gotta kill that unit, finish capturing all the rooms, wait for them to capture their rooms, and that's it. Yikes, it's actually kind of give me a headache watching it go that fast. Just waiting on them. Alright, there we go. That was the dogmatic plunderers of the Iron Hand Dominion. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I am very thankful if you made it this far in the video. I'm glad that you chose to spend some of your time here today, and I hope that you'll come back for the next video. I will probably be doing another scintillant assembly video. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Just to make up for that other one. And that I didn't have any commentary on, but we will see. Maybe I'll do another mixed unit or mixed faction squad and see how it goes. We'll see. But yeah, I am glad that you chose to spend some of your time here, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you show that like button some love. I'm glad that you're still here and that you chose to spend some of that time here. We will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I almost forgot. If there's any way I can pray for you, please let me know down below or shoot me an email. The email's in the description if it's something that you do want to keep private. And we will see you guys next time. Thanks. Peace.